Okay guys, so we're going to start with this tutorial. I'm about to apply my MAC soft ochre paint pot, and I'm applying it all over my eyelid. And I'm going to set my base with the Huda Beauty palette in Bay all over the eyes. Now for my transition shade, I'm going to apply this brown shade on the palette and applying that on my crease with a big jumbo Morphe. I forgot the number of this brush, and I'm going to keep applying it. I always like to put the lightest shade first before I apply the darkest shade or whatever eyeshadow that I'm applying it on top of it, and I'm going to keep on blending. I had to do a voiceover, guys, because I was really trying to focus. The next shade I'm going to apply is Hannah, and I'm applying it on top of my transition shade, and I'm going to keep building it up because after a while I'm going to start using the crease brush, and I'm going to line when I'm going to start the wing. So I'm applying Bay again on the eyelid, and then this is where I'm going to start my wing. So I'm using this nice burgundy shade, and I'm going to start off on the middle of my eye, and I'm going all my way up. Like, I was really focused when I was doing these wing, guys. Like, I was really focused, as you can see. That's why I didn't want to talk. And what I'm doing is I'm going to line it like if I'm doing a cut crease, and I'm lining it to all the way to the inner corner of my eye, and I'm going to keep deepening it. Don't worry if it gets too messy, we're going to clean that up later. And I'm going to use the purple shade so it can give it more of a purple reddish look. Some fire hot wing. Now I'm going to clean my wing, give that sharp, and that's where I'm going to clean the rest, like the line, so it won't look messy. Guys, it literally took me an hour to do this wing. I'm telling you, like, it was not easy that I expected it to be. Now I'm going to use a small crease brush, and I'm going to just give it more of a sharper look of the wing. And I'm going to use my MAC 217 brush, and I'm going to keep on blending. And I want to lighten up my eyeshadow because I feel it was too dark. Now for the face, I'm going to use the Mario Badescu facial spray. When I say hydrate my face, it does. Then I'm using my Laura Geller Spackle makeup primer, and I'm going to use I have 3 primers that I use for my face to really make my face hydrate. The SMASHBOX Photo Finish Foundation Finish. I love it because it lasts my makeup all day. Like, love it. And I'm using the SMASHBOX Photo Finish Pore Minimize. And when I say it minimizes your pores, it blurs your pores. Now this part right here, guys. The next cover drops. When I started blending, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try this again, because on my Snapchat I talked about I started to break out, and that was a no-no. So as you can see, this was even my skin complexion. Like, I look like I was about to turn into Casper. Like, you want to see another, I did another drop again so I could get that full coverage because it wasn't giving it to me. Then I noticed I started to look more like a Casper, and then my pores were still coming out like crazy. And I'm just like, oh my god. So I have to transfer and mix another shade, and I use my backup, my Kat Von D tattoo, there you go, foundation, and I mix it, and oh my god, it just saved my life because I was going to take my makeup off and restart all over again. And I'm going to apply that with a damp beauty blender. Now for concealer, oh my god, this is like my life. This is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I know everybody talk about this concealer. This is literally like my favorite like concealer to highlight. Like, it's really full coverage and it don't really make my crease dry. It's easy to blend. It gives you a nice coverage. And I'm applying it again with my damp beauty blender. Now I'm going to use my Anastasia contour kit, applying the yellow shade to set my face with it, because I didn't want to get up for this tutorial. I did not want to get up to get my Van Eye Luxury, and just to take off the lightest, like just to not make my highlight light, I use the BALM Photo Balm. Oh my god, this powder foundation gives me life, and I'm applying all over where I highlight my face. Going back to the eyes, I'm going to use the same shade that I used for my wing. I'm applying that on my lower lash and using a smaller crease brush. And I'm going to use the brown shade, and I'm just going to give it more of a depth on my lower lash. Guys, I'm getting out my comfort zone. Now back to the face, I'm going to bronze and contour using 2 shades from the contour kit from the ABH palette. And I want it to be more focused on the eyes than my face. But since I put so much foundation, I got it to like really bronze my face like crazy. Then I'm going to use the new blush from the BALM, applying it on my cheeks. And then my favorite highlighter, the Nicole X Anastasia Glow Kick. And I'm applying Daydream and Kitty Cat on them cheekbones. Yes girl, highlight. Just keep highlighting. And I'm applying lit on my eyelid because I feel like my eyes was getting a little bit too boring, so I just want to give it more of a nice little pop. Now for the lips, I'm applying ColourPop and BITCHETTE, lining that all over my lips. And then I'm applying JOUER lip cream and CABARNET. Since everybody been asking for that lip color, that's the name of it. I love this shade, guys. Like, it's really creamy. It lasts all day. I'm like super obsessed with the shade. Like, I love it. And yeah, guys, I hope you guys like it. Like and subscribe and comment, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Love you. Mwah.